welcome to my channel. If you're new here, hi, welcome. If you're coming back, and thank you for coming back. So today we're gonna do a pick a crystal actually. So pick a card, but pick a crystal. And we're gonna do an energy check-in just to see how you guys doing so far, you know? So I have 10 pals here today, and we're gonna do like an energy check-in. This is a lot of pals. I hardly do that much pals, but I thought, you know what, why not? A little bit of quick check-in just to see how you guys doing. And we're also gonna pull out an advice through an oracle deck, and I'm gonna be using the steampunk tarot because it's been a while. I love this one, so I'm going to use this. So let's see the piles right now. So we have the orange calcite pile. I'm pretty sure it's orange or yellow calcite. And then we have the Labradorite freeform. Ooh, it shines. The red Jasper group. The Caribbean calcite bean. Does it look like a bean? The Howlite group. I don't know if you guys can see it through the sunlight. And then we have the Carnelian group. Ooh. The Black Agate group. The Lepidolite group. The Blue Lace Agate group. And the Rose Quartz group. Okay, so now that we have introduced all the PAL, I would like to leave you guys with a close-up as usual, and you guys can choose based on the close-up, and I will leave you guys an emoji and a timestamp so you guys can choose by emoji if you would like to. And if you guys want to, you can also just ask me in the comment section to choose a pal for you, and I'll do that intuitively. And if not, you can also use a spin a wheel. You can use a number generator or something to choose for you, and that would work as well. Okay, so I'll leave you guys with the timestamp and the close-up, and I'll see you guys at your reading. Also, if you're drawn to any pal, more than one pal, you can totally go ahead and read them because there may be messages in there that's meant for you. Okay. See you guys in reading. Hello, Carnelian pal. If you chose this Carnelian, this is your reading. It's actually more of a Carnelian mixed with Quartz. It's like a Carnelian Quartz. This literally just jumped out. I will not be taking anything in reverse, by the way. No reverse reading today, sorry. Okay, so we got one card. No reverse. Okay. And right under here we have the Ace of Cups. Aww. Emotion fulfillment. Feeling better, I think. Something to do with... It's interesting because the sun is up, and the sun is literally like... The sun doesn't shine on you unless it's clear day. There's no clouds. There's no sign of raining, and it's supposed to be this like happy moment. And I feel like with the Ace of Cups, that could be. It could be that way. Yeah, it could be about feeling happier or having a better clarity towards things, like things you have to do or a decision. Maybe you feeling of being upset maybe, but overcoming that negative feeling for better things. So yeah, the Ace of Cups right underneath. That's the energy there. And let's move on to the not so good ones. We have the Five of Wands, Knight of Wands, and then we have the Ace of Wands. The Ace of Wands, we're going to leave that there at later, because let's talk about the Nine of Swords first. Because the Nine of Swords is truly just about sleeplessness, having trouble sleeping, or a feeling where you just can't seem to break away from, because there's a fear, there's a terror, there's some kind of anxiety, a stress, a burden maybe, or just like a very, very deep unhappiness, and these thoughts cloud your mind oftentimes. And when it clouds your mind, you just have the sort of hard time sleeping because it keeps you up at night, and it just like it didn't do any good for you, to be honest. It didn't do anything good for you, and it even made you possibly wake up, and like you could be sleeping in the middle of the day, the middle of the night, middle of the night, you woke up and just felt unhappy. Maybe the amount of stress that was clouding you with a lot. And I feel like there is a need to get out of that feeling in general. There's a need for you to get out of this horrible feeling of being trapped in negative thoughts to the point where you're really gonna be losing out on sleep, and that's not healthy for you, because there's also the inability to cope with the unhappiness that is with you, which is like total opposite of the Ace of Cups. But the Ace of Cups is like a brand new feeling of emotional fulfillment. It's like going through some stuff and then really coming into the proper happiness that you deserve and the things that you needed in general. And the Nine of Swords is really clouding up that moment for you. You don't see the Ace of Cups right now because there's a Nine of Swords clouding up on you, and you're having a hard time possibly sleeping because of the issue right now. And I feel like the issue definitely, we're gonna lean into the Five of Wands here. There's a conflict, there's a fight and the struggle, an argument and a disagreement, possibly. You have with someone. It could be very ego crushing as well. And it did leave a little bit of a chaos on you, a chaos that lead you to overthink and have too many negative thoughts, and it doesn't seem to be going anywhere. This could be a very rough battle, and having to maybe like might even force you sometimes to be more assertive and speaking up for yourself, taking actions to, defend yourself. It could be a fight. It's a fight with a group of people here. It could be an inner fight, like an inner struggle that you have. It could also be physical arguments and conflict that you have with someone or with multiple people, like your family members, or maybe even your friends, your loved ones, your partner. If you're in a relationship, there's some kind of clashing going on there with the Five of Wands. And I feel like this type of conflict, this kind of chaos, is definitely making you overthink, and you're having like a hard time resolving this fight for yourself, as well as the people or the person involved. Now with it upright though, yeah, it's definitely like it's a quite a bad, actually it's not big, but I feel like it could be a very significant conflict that you guys have, that did definitely do some kind of, you're having a hard time compromising each other's point of view there, it's more like compromising between like what each of you guys, it's very hard for you to compromise the conflict and make it better for you guys in general. There's a need obviously for you guys to resolve this and come up with a solution that works for everyone, but you're not doing that, and that's why this conflict is preventing you from seeing the Ace of Cups right now. And for you to get to the Ace of Cups, you need to get over these two. And now we go into the happier part, the Ace of Wands. Right as the sun is gone. But yes, Ace of Wands is like the bearer of good news, new opportunities, possibly. Good news, creativity, growth, taking action. Could just be traveling, having fun, being more bold, maybe. A renewal energy in general, like getting stuck in this unhappy energies here. It's gonna be over now. It's gonna be over very soon. And once you get over that, the Ace of Wands here, the good news, you're gonna see it clearer, and you're gonna take you have a creative spark. Follow that creative spark that you have right now and manifest that desire for yourself. Move with any decision that you have with passion and genuine intentions, and you will be in for great things in general. Now, getting out of this energy could be very difficult for you right now, but taking actions for your own well-being is very important. Whether you resolve this problem, this conflict, or leave it entirely, cut off all the connections with whoever that you have conflict with, or resolve the conflict is important right now. That is the most important thing that you need to do right now, because you have the Ace of Cups and you have the Ace of Wands for you. That's just there. It's just waiting for you, and you need to solve this problem first to get to where you want it to be, where you want things to be, where it's positive, where it's nice, where it's clean and not unhealthy, and be able to have a restful sleep. Alright, let's get you an advice. We have full moon eclipse, conclusion are reading rich. I'll put it here. And underneath we have it's time to take action, new moon in Aries. So I'm gonna leave a reading here. I'll see you guys in my next video. Or if you want to see more videos from me, you can subscribe and check out my other videos in the channel. And hit the bell icon where you're at it to know when I upload next. And if you're enjoying this video, please give it a like, and I'll see you guys next time. I hope you're happy, healthy, and wealthy. I'll see you all next time. Take care. Bye bye. Hello, Howlite pal. If you chose this piece of Howlite, it looks like a mountain, doesn't it? Or like a rock. Well, it is a rock, technically speaking, but yes, if you chose this Howlite pal, this is your reading. Let's check out your energy. Let me put it like this. Alright, let me just do a quick shuffle so that you guys could feel more connected to the reading. Getting better at shuffling on the table, but I still prefer to do it like this. Smoother for me. Anyways, Temperance. Okay. 2 more cards for energy check-in for Howlite pal. By the way, I'm not taking anything in reverse today for this reading. Page of Cups, so okay. And underneath we have the 8 of Wands. Here we have Temperance, 8 of Swords, and a Page of Cups. Okay, let's get started with the reading in general. 8 of Wands, something. The energy is very speedy coming through. So we have the Temperance, the 8 of Swords, and the Page of Cups. So with the Page of Cups, I always say that it's this message basically is an announcement that you are on the right path. Whoever that is trying to speak to you could be I'm hearing like your guardian angels who might possibly be your ancestors who have moved on to be your guardian angels, and they're telling you that whatever you're doing right now, you're on the right path. Wherever you are on the right path. What you're doing right now is right. It is meant for you. This is traditionally, this message often brought to you by a person who's actually younger than you. Like, the message reveals a positive change that might indicate new creative ideas that would help you to be more stable and happier in general. And this person, this so-called person, because Page of Cups is someone who's younger than you, it could be a guardian angel, someone that is with you in your life, and they're telling you right now that you are doing a good job. Right now, where you are at the right track. Let me get a drink of water. Stay hydrated. Just see my clock just turned 4:44, so 4:44 could be a very significant number. It could also be following you around. It may be following you around a lot, this number. But this is the number that might signify your angels, guardian angels, your guardians. They're telling you that you're on your right path right now. And it could venture you out to it could bring you new creative ideas that would help you along your life. With the 8 of Swords, there is a feeling of being trapped or restricted. Let me just okay. There's a feeling of being trapped or restricted. Feeling powerless, having anxiety, and I feel like it could be because you started doing something that's meant for yourself, but you don't really see the results, and you're wondering if you want this, or whether or not it's a good idea for you to be doing this. And oftentimes there's this feeling of you're not really sure what you're going into is right, and you're feeling afraid of taking proper steps for yourself. Because it just makes you feel like you are tied up or paralyzed by fear and anxiety, and you're afraid of going forward with whatever that you really want to do. I can totally relate with that, obviously, but with the message of Page of Cups here, there is that need for you to ease away that feeling and just take in whatever that you want to do, go ahead and do it, right? Because you're on the right path. There's no need for you to be afraid or feel nervous or fear, like, what if I take the wrong step in this sort of way? Be more like the Fool and less like the Eight of Swords. That's the only thing I can really say about this right now, and it's strange because you didn't get the Fool card, but like that, I literally just like it's in my head, like I thought of it that way. It could possibly that you needed to be more like yeah, you may need to be more the Fool and less of Eight of Swords at the moment, because you're on the right path. You don't have to be afraid of taking the wrong steps and therefore making you afraid. So now we have the Temperance card here, the card of patience, peace, and harmony. You know, feeling at ease, feeling calm, which totally makes sense because Howlite is like all about being calm, help you to be more stable that way. I feel like you might see the outcome of stepping forward into the path you want to go towards in a very speedy way, because you have the Temperance here, the major arcana of feeling calm, feeling happy, being at peace with who you are, where you're going, where you've been, and where you're about to go towards. Enjoying that balanced state right there, and because everything is gonna be okay. You're doing great, and you're gonna be doing great. You can manifest any good thing you want into your life path because you are on the right path, and your angels are telling you that you are on the right path. You're on the correct path for you. You're on a good path, and if you keep pushing through these paths, you don't have to be afraid anymore. The calm, happiness, at peace feeling, it will be coming to you once you definitely stable your steps towards the path and never need to worry about being stuck. Right now you do feel that way, but angels telling you that this is the right path. You don't have to be afraid of it. Okay, you don't have to be afraid of going towards it. So with the Temperance card also, it's definitely just a clarification that the path you're on will help you to go into a peaceful, happy, serenity moment and feeling in life. You will be balanced and you will feel at peace, and they will not, whatever decision you make in this path, is you are on that right path and you made that decision to go towards that path. You don't have to be afraid of what you chose to do, because what you chose to do was right, and your ancestors, your guardian angels, your guides, the universe wants you to know that the path you're on, the path that you're going towards, the path that you want to go towards. You don't have to be afraid. You don't have to feel tied up. You don't have to feel stressed. You don't have to be anxiety. You don't have to have a pint of anxiety about this. You don't have to have a ball of anxiety because it's not going to be a problem. Thus, temperance will be you, and when you don't see that right now because you're at Eight of Swords right now, you're in the mindset of Eight of Swords, the fears overpower you and you feel afraid. And it's okay to be afraid of things that are unknown, you know, but you're on the right path. You don't have to be afraid of a single bit of things right now, and there's no need to be anxious about what you want to do. We have prosperity lies ahead, new moon in Taurus. So yeah, you don't really have to be afraid of anything at all. And underneath we have the answers you need are coming, full moon in Gemini. So that is awesome, and I'll leave you and your reading of right here. And if you're enjoying this video, please give me a like, check out my other videos, and subscribe to the channel to see more, and hit the bell icon to know when I upload next. And I'll see you guys next time. I hope you're happy, healthy, and wealthy. Take care. Bye bye. Hello, pal. I don't know, pal. Labradorite pal. Yes, if you chose this Labradorite freeform, this is your reading. Let me just show you. I don't know if you can see it. There's a sheen. It's quite hard to capture it in on the camera, but it's very pretty on in person. Oh, you can see it kind of slightly. Yeah. Okay, so this is how you chose the Labradorite freeform. Let me get cards shuffled and we'll get your reading started. Okay, let's see. Energy check-in for Labradorite pal. Okay, so alright, card is flying out. So wait, did you guys come in from Howlite pal? Alright, I see. So we have the Eight of Swords, Four of Wands, Seven of Pentacles. Underneath the deck we have Page of Swords. Speedy new beginnings. I apologize. Yeah, I'm thinking that's a clarification. Yeah, new creativity, energy, and ideas coming in to your life. Oh my god. Okay. The nose itching right now. Yeah, that happens. Okay, so we have some sort of fear, pretty much the same as the Howlite group, Howlite group. Yeah, there's a feeling of being trapped or restricted, backed up into a corner, feeling very helpless, paralyzed by your own fear and terror, anxiety, the stress, and constantly feeling very powerless. But mostly in your own mindset, you feel like you were afraid. Oh, yeah, I forgot to say, underneath the deck, we have the devil. There is this feeling of you feeling as if you are restricted or you feel stuck because of your own fear. It's just like binding you up, and it it's mostly it's a mostly psychological issue because it's a sword, so there's like sword is mostly like errors in your mind. It's a mindset itself. And definitely feeling completely trapped by your own mind. There's something that is you're worrying about some things, and these are things that are just very stressful for you. It also could be that you really want to go ahead with something, but you're not really sure if you're ready or whether or not you can actually handle the amount of things that you have to do necessary, or whether or not you can ever achieve things that you want. But we can see you definitely can, because with the Seven of Pentacles, it's a card about things coming into, what's the word for it? Fruition. I don't know. Oh my god, what's the word for it? I don't know. Like things blossoming. Like you plant things, and they. What's the word for it? Oh god. Fruition or something? I don't know. It's like fruit. Fruit. Fruition or fruition, whatever. I don't know. What do you call it? But like planting something and it blossoming. You know, the hard work being paid off. You see your rewards you want. You see the results you want. The manifestation or the idea to go achieving that manifestation is meant for you. It's there and you are ready for it. But there is something that the mind that's really just clouding you from that right now, because you're afraid or something. I definitely think there's a need for you to understand that you never be able to get anywhere if you just let your fear consume everything in your life for you. And it's never gonna be easy to get where you want if you never actually try, you know. There's a fear of unknown that everyone goes through, but it's not easy, and it's not easy to just feel like, oh yeah, I'm not gonna be afraid. We have to kind of take that risk sometimes to see what we want, to see the rewards we deserve. Sometimes you can definitely get doubts of like, oh, am I really in the right spot here? Am I doing the right thing? This could be about like your relationship, because I feel like we're seeing the Four of Wands here as well, and Four of Wands is like happy family reunion, celebration, a party, family unity as well, success, teamwork. It can also be teamwork. Like if it's career related, it's like teamwork and working to create things that are better for you. My nose itching a lot, and I feel like that's clarification there. There's some of you guys, it's a relationship, and you're not sure if you could really move forward into, solidifying that relationship for the both of you. And with this right here, we can definitely see that it can be a happy family. What you worked hard towards is gonna come back in a beautiful fruition. And the doubt that you have isn't like, it's not official. The sort of fear you have it's not going to it's not gonna happen. It's not gonna be as scary. It's not gonna be as scary as you think it is gonna end up being. Basically, you don't have to worry about whether or not what you're working hard towards is gonna come back fruitful or not. There is devil caught underneath. There is like a feeling of obsession, maybe obsessing over the relationship, or if it's not a relationship, like I said, it's a career. It could also be obsessing over the work and needing to just let the work do its work. Does it make sense? Like what you have done, you have already done. You have already done all you need to do. You have done everything that you needed to do. You don't have to do more. Just need to sit down and wait for the hard work to be rewarded, for things to grow for you. And you don't have to sit around and feel trapped or restricted. What you have done, what you do, and what you're planning on doing is something that you should just go ahead and try. You never try, you're never gonna know. So when you try, the fruition is, what's the word for it? Fruition, is it? I don't know. Forgot. But yeah, let me know if you know what's it. I don't know. I'm stuck right now. But yes, whatever that, I'm just gonna blossom. Okay, whatever that you planted is gonna blossom, and whatever you have put in hard work to do is gonna come back to you better than ever. You don't have to worry about it at all. Okay, so let's get the oracle card for advice, or what possibly the universe wants to say to you, what the guides want to say to you, what your ancestors want to say to you. Let's see. What is the advice? Okay, this one. Bring love into the situation. New moon in Aquarius. Okay, so yeah, if it's a relationship for you guys, working this relationship out is going to help you feel better. You're gonna feel much better after being more compassionate, or have people be more compassionate towards you. And if it's not a relationship, is career based or something else like lifestyle based, or family or something. It doesn't really have to be a relationship. It could also be anything. It could relate like a friendship or family problems and things like that. bring love into the situation. Having compassion with your companion or with people that you're working with is gonna help bring out a better for the both, not just for everyone basically, and yeah, bring love into the situation. And I'll see that seems to be going on. Whatever that you're going through is not bad. It's not bad. You know, right now you might be afraid, but it's not a bad thing for you. And look, the sun is up again. Very nice. So I'll leave the reading here. And if you guys enjoyed this video, please give me a like on it. And if you want to see more, you can subscribe to see when to see more videos from me. You can check out my channel. And if you want to, you can hit the bell icon to know when I upload next. So I hope you are happy, healthy, and wealthy. And take care. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye. Hello, pal, Rose Quartz pal or Rose Quartz group. If you chose this piece of rose quartz tumble, this is your reading. I'll put that here. You guys can kind of see it, I guess. So let me do proper shuffle. I'm getting slightly better at a table shuffle. I just do it like it's just easier that way, I think, for me. But yeah, I've been practicing, but I still like to do it this way. Okay, so the sun is out, by the way. I will not be doing anything in reverse today. Oh. 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 Now I'll put it. I'm gonna put it this way. Can you guys see the cards? I don't want them to be too. I don't know, because the sun is like adjusting. With the Page of Wands underneath the deck, we have the Queen of Wands, the King of Cups, and the Four of Cups. Interesting. So if you guys are like already in a relationship, I feel like I'm talking to the feminine energy. I feel like I'm talking to someone with feminine energy. So you are the Queen of Wands, and whoever that you're dealing with right now is the King of Cups. It doesn't matter what gender you are. One of you is a masculine energy, and one of you is the feminine energy. And I feel like I'm talking to the feminine more. I feel like I'm getting more of a feminine energy currently right now. And we have the what's this underneath here? Yeah, and then we have some kind of trouble. Ugh. So if you guys are in a relationship already, you're not feeling happy. You're feeling very negative, very like stagnant right now. Now, if you're not in a relationship, here's the juicy part, because there's something like I feel like the King of Cups might have tried to dropped in a love offer for the Queen of Wands, and the Queen of Wands might have rejected it, you know? And now they're kind of just sitting thinking like, they're regretting refusing the offer itself, because they feel like they have missed out on a pretty good offer from like a Page of Cups. Yeah, let's do an astrology Guys, let's figure out Queen of Cups. Oh wait, we landed on the Wait, which one is this? Wait, I'm having trouble. This is it like this? I don't know. Oh no, it's like this. Yeah, okay, I forgot. Sometimes I forgot the symbol. Sometimes it happens. But yeah, I think I hope we're on Aquarius. So yeah, the feminine energy is Aquarius, more towards Aquarius. Let me get another one just in case because it's a general reading. There's gonna be more people. It's a little bit loud. I apologize. Oh my god. We have. This is Scorpio. Yeah, this is Scorpio. So we have Aquarius, Scorpio. You get one more. Scorpio. This is a Virgo. So Aquarius, Scorpio, and Virgo. Okay, let me get one more. Let me get one for the King of Cups. Let me get three. Yeah, because the fairy we need to get more, right? So we have the I forgot this one too. Oh my god. Pisces. Yes. Oh no, it makes sense because it's a cups, cute cup. Someone who's very how do I say? Someone who's like very like emotional, very compassionate, mature. Someone who's very like sensitive as well, right? So it makes sense. It makes sense that we got a Pisces. Yeah. And then we have, oh god, which one is this one? Capricorn, yes. Why did I forget the Capricorn? I don't know, the way the print does is kinda, I'm not gonna lie, it's kinda odd. Right, it's like a, I don't know, it's supposed to be like an N with the loop things like that, but this one looks like a V, so I don't know what the hell's going on with that. Let me just get one more so that we could. Capricorn again. We just get another one. We get another one. We're heavy on Capricorn. And we got Sagittarius. Okay, so we got a Sagittarius, we got a Pisces, and a Capricorn for the King of Cups. And we have the Aquarius, Virgo, and Scorpio for the Queen of Wands. But yeah, with the Page of Wands underneath the deck, I do have to say it's like good news, like swift news. They're waiting, kind of like waiting for a letter, a call, or a message or something. I feel like the King of Cups is waiting for news, and it's like a good news. It could be a good news for them, but they could also be thinking and worrying about like maybe they were afraid that they come on too strong with an offer, or that they might be scaring you off by having like an offer or something. You could be. I'm really getting someone like I'm talking to more of the feminine energy here. So you could be someone who got a love offer. If it's not, then you might be giving someone a love offer and you're hoping to get news back. And yeah, underneath the deck, it's a good news. It's about getting a message, a good news, or a call, or something. A message, even. A text. Email. I don't know why, but email, yes. Could be email. Maybe you send them an email or something. You know what? I'm not. judging you. Some people do that. It's a cute thing. It's cute. It's fun. It's a cute, fun way to, I guess. I mean, it's more fun than a text, right? I don't know, but yeah, it could be like you maybe if you're the King of Cups here, but you're the one who maybe like confessed and offered someone a love offering, and this is the Queen of Wands. You said, I'm going to yeah, I'm gonna talk to this absolutely strong, courageous, funny, independent, absolutely sexy and confident lady or dude, gentleman, pal, so whoever it may be. It doesn't matter the gender. It's just someone who is more feminine energy, and they embody that energy. They're so, yeah, they're very confident, very optimistic, independent person, very brave, courageous person who will stand up for anything. They will take charge as well. And yeah, and you saw and you're like, wow, that's really cool. I'm going to like I I don't know why, but I'm hearing like I'm gonna be loyal to them. Like that's cute. That's like that makes sense because King and Cup is like sensitive, a good husband, a good father, a loyal leader, someone who's very emotional and calm, emotionally intelligent, very mature and wise person, very friendly, very sympathetic person. Also, they could be very devoted. They're very devoted people. You know, they're like they're the absolute leaders to look for it in terms of emotions. And maybe like, yeah, maybe the King of Cups was waiting for good news or waiting for news back to them, but the Queen of Wands might have rejected them. You know, they might have rejected the offer. The King of Cups have been briefly offering back to them, but maybe the Queen of Wands just didn't see much there, much going on between the both of them, and I don't know why, but there is, yeah, there is some kind of like a very strong feeling of like, oh, I'm not good enough kind of thing. I don't know who's the one saying I'm not good enough, because it could be the Queen of Wands who said I'm not good enough. After rejecting them, he said, oh my god, there's like a regret there, I think, and there's also a feeling of a hurt feeling. Someone's hurt, you know. The feeling both of you were hurt. Like you were hoping, maybe the king was hoping for a good news, and it didn't happen, so they were kind of hurt about that. There's like a regret here. Someone was regretting. I feel like it was both sides were regretting. Both party regretted. Party has regretful. Like the queen rejected the king and regretted doing that. Well, the king might have regretted giving them the love offer. They felt like, oh, maybe I've pushed it, but it didn't. I'm not getting a feeling of blame. There was no blame there. The king is very understanding. He knows, or she they, I don't know. They know that the queen just reason to reject it makes sense. And also like you guys are a bit of an opposite, because like the King of Cups is like the water energy, and then the Queen of Wands is like the more like fire energy. She's more like the feisty one, and then the King is more like the gentle one. And it's interesting because we get a little bit of regret here, or missed opportunity. You feel like you missed out on a good person because you rejected them. Does it make sense? Like, that's the energy I get. For the cups, it's more like the King of Cups is more like regrets of um giving them offer, maybe coming on too strong, or maybe you were uh blaming yourself for this situation. I feel like the King of Cups wanted to take blame on this and blame themselves for like coming too strong, being too vulnerable maybe, and it just like there's a regret there. There's a not seeing of the good, not seeing good right now, because like the cups, the in the original it's like empty cups, and then a good cup there. Yeah, you can see like there's a cups that are not that special, and then you can see like a really nice cup there. I feel like there's a need for the King of Cups to move on from this. There is a they're hurt and they needed to move on from this energy. Meanwhile, for the Queen of Wands, if you are actually interested in them, please express your truth. Please express the truth. Please tell them that you are interested in being with them. You whatever reason that you rejected them, let them know. Let them be aware that there is a need to be honest with them about it. Tell them why you rejected them and what you can do to fix that together and things like that. If you really really want to be in a relationship with the King of Cups, yes. If you're the King of Cups and you still really want to be with them, and if they ever come forward and talk to you about it, saying that they regretted rejecting you and things like that, then think about whether or not you want to continue this connection. If not, it's a need for you to move on from it. Yeah, because we have, we have don't let your past hold you back. And right underneath the deck, we have communication is key. And I'm taking it out. So the soft note, New Moon in Gemini. The queen needs to be honest to the king. Okay? And the king, if the queen is not coming forward with the communication, it's time for you to move on and let go. Because we have a new start is coming. New moon. And for how I see this card here, okay, you can see the cup. It's shiny, it's bright, it's beautiful, it has a detail. But do you notice the little skull here? The skull usually represents a little bit of death, renewal, rebirth. So you need to move away from the past. There are new, better things for you in the future. And being heartbroken makes sense, yes, but don't dwell on it for too long, because someone new, someone better, someone more fitting with you, preferably a Queen of Wands, a Queen what? Preferably someone better than a Queen of Wands, possibly a Queen of Cups, your perfect, proper missing piece to the puzzle person. Maybe in your path soon, you know, a new start is coming. It's either a new start with the Queen of Wands or a new start with someone else, one who is right for you, someone who's better for you. Okay? So I'm gonna leave the reading here, and I hope that things is going better for the king, and the queen would finally communicate how they feel about rejecting the offer. Okay, so I hope that you enjoyed this reading. If you do, please give me a like on the video, subscribe to see more from me, check out my video, or check out all my other videos as well, and hit the bell icon to know when I upload next. I hope you're happy, healthy, and wealthy. I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye and take care. Hello, Lepidolite pal. If you chose this piece of Lepidolite tumble, it's really cool because it has like an inclusion, but I'm not really sure what the inclusion is. I don't know if you can see it, but like, yeah, there's the inclusion on it. And yeah, I'm not sure what it is, but there's this little corner that you can put your palm on. It's just like so, not palm, your fingers on, and it's like so cool. I'm gonna put this right here so you can see it. And we do cleaning, shuffle, and let's get started with the reading. After that, see, energy check in. No, I'm not gonna take that many cards. Energy check in for Lepidolite. I'm not taking that many. I'll take this one. Hierophant. Maybe you're drawn to. Was it Howlite Pal? I think it's Howlite Pal. Howlite Pal or the Carnelian Pal. Either one. With the Six of Wands and with the Star. Amazing. So Hierophant. We all know what the Hierophant is about, right? It's like the mentor, the one that people look up to. The traditional person. Hierophant stands up for tradition and convention. It can also represent marriage in like an arranged setup. But it can also mean teacher, a counselor, someone who will help in learning some things. And I feel like that's the energy that you do embody at this moment. You're someone that people look up to. Yeah, someone that people actually want to learn from, someone that people want to look up towards, and someone that people see as, I want to say, someone who's seen as success, because we have the Six of Wands here. This is the ones of the success, victory, winning, having the advantage in a situation, pride achievements, getting praise, claiming your rewards, a person of goodwill, someone who gets lots of cheer, someone who is supported, yeah, and people praise that. I think that, yeah, that is what that means. That's what it means as of right now. I do see that as the Hierophant here, the embody of Hierophant, you're someone who stands for You're always good at teaching or leading people into like a proper knowledge. Like, you like to share your knowledge with people. With the star as well. When the star card appears, you're more like to sign. You're more like to find yourself. You're you're more likely to find yourself feeling inspired. It brings in like a renewed hope and faith, and a sense of you being truly blessed by the universe. There's a hope, creativity, inspiration, contentment, serenity, and a healing energy of healing. Yeah, the star card is a very positive card to get. It's a time of hope. You progress, inspiration, and healing. It's all upon you right now. All the troubles that you have had to deal with has been washed away from you. It is now your time to shine like the star, you know? And I feel like that's really nice to get. This is really nice. These are really nice cards to get. I feel like you have embraced the Hierophant in you and shared your knowledge, share what you have known with people, and to help them become better. Just like you have become better, you also share that with people. And that's what the Hierophant is about. Now with the Six of Wands as well, with the victories, like people saw you and think of you as someone who is high up there, you know? You're someone who won. You went through. I think there's so much nice things here is because you went through some things that has hurt you in the past. Sorry, let me get my water. I want to drink some water. Stay hydrated. Yeah, but so there is like a hold on. There is that feeling of success, victory, and pride. Yeah, you know, underneath the deck we have Ten of Wands. I feel like you have gone through a period of time where you had a lot of things to worry about, a lot of stress. You're taking on a lot of things, and these things were hurting you long term, and you decided to either fix that problem. Oh, I just split the deck, and we got Ace of Wands. So something good coming in, good news, good opportunities, and a good opportunity for you to spread your experience with people. I feel like you've gone through some stuff that were just stressful, and or maybe even like you were taken for granted in some of these cases, and it hurt you, and it just didn't benefit you. But you know best about how to deal with that. You figure out the best way for you to deal with the situation itself, and you did it. Now you share that experience with people, and people praise you for, you know, what you've gone through and how you tried to solve those problems. You tried to fix those problems and you solved it properly, and now you do have this feeling of hope, inspiration, and you feel like the universe is right there with you. And because you have been through so much, the universe is right here to reward you with success and better things in your life. My nose itching again. Yeah, my nose itching. So I think that's clarification. So I really want to sneeze, but it's not coming out. which is annoying, but okay. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Just tell myself it's fine. Let me get you shuffle on to get your oracle card for what the universe wants to say to you and what advice. Look at the bigger picture. Full moon in Sagittarius. And right underneath that goes believe in the impossible. Blue moon. Yes. So I'm gonna leave your reading here. You have a pretty good energy so far. Keep it up, and honestly, the universe is here for you to bless you with positivity. So I am gonna leave a reading here. If you're enjoying this reading, please give me a like on it and subscribe to see more videos from me and hit the bell icon to know when I upload next. Yeah, I hope you stay healthy, happy, and wealthy. I was supposed to say happy, healthy, wealthy, but it's okay, it's the same thing. But yes, I hope everything goes well for you, and it kind of makes sense here. There's a bit of purple. There's a bit of purple here too. So yeah, the Lepidolite makes sense, and the purple magic. Oh my gosh, yeah. So it makes sense. I'm gonna leave that. Leave your reading here. Take care, and I'll see you next time. Bye. Hello, Red Jasper pal. If you chose this piece of Red Jasper, doesn't it look like a chocolate? Don't eat it. Yeah, but if you chose this Red Jasper, this is your reading. Alright, we will. But there's you can kind of see it. Okay, so. Alright. Before we start, let me just cleanse. Okay. One last shuffle, and then we'll get to the reading. Okay. Energy check in for Red Jasper Howl. Okay, there is again a Tree of Swords. This is probably you might be coming in from the other pals. If you're attracted to any other pals, go ahead and watch those as well. Maybe messages in there for you. Or because this is just a general reading, honestly, there's a lot of people that are just like heartbroken or hurt from any other things really. Oops. Okay, well, two cards came out. I don't know if I want to take them both. I'll put it this way. I think you can still see the cards. And we have Three of Swords. We have the Queen of Cups, the Chariot, the Five of Swords, and I believe we have the Ten of Swords, unfortunately. There is a heartbreak that is happening for you, or something has broken your heart. Maybe it's related to the Queen of Cups here, or maybe you're the Queen of Cups right now, and that is, I feel like it's more of the person itself, the person that is you're in a connection with in general, and maybe they broke your heart or they hurt you in some ways that kind of pierce through your heart. Yeah, they're what they did to you has kind of hurt you in a sort of way. You do feel very defeated, or you just feel like you don't wanted to kind of just surrender and just admit defeat in a sort of way, like you are preparing to just end this um connection. It could be that you want to end the connection because it was hurting you big time. Maybe you just felt like it hurts you a lot because we have the Ten of Swords underneath. With the Tree of Swords, just like a heartbreak type thing. But like with the Ten of Swords, it could also be that they have hurt you more than just the Tree of Swords. It could also be a big betrayal. You might be this might be someone who is you're romantically um in a connection with, or this could be domestic problems like your family member or someone that is pushing you down a little bit, because whenever you're with them you have this energy of this energy of you wanting to connect with them, like you do still want to be connected to them, because this could be as a person who is um mature or older than you, maybe someone that you do respect in a general form, but they were maybe just not the right people to be around. You do feel heartbroken, kind of betrayed by, because with the betray there is Ten of Swords, which I feel like you have definitely felt hurt about um, the situation itself. And I feel like they are hurting as well because of the situation that is happening to them right now, alongside with you, this connection in general. But we also have the Chariot, which is control, determination, and being more assertive towards resolving the situation with people. You want to resolve this, you want to overcome the obstacle, the connection that you have maybe having a bit of problem right now, but you're trying to work that through by being more, I guess, compassionate towards them, as well as just be more understanding towards them. You want to be more willing to just admit defeat and just let them there's a side where you want to just surrender and compromise things with them, but there's also another side that you kind of want to stand up and speak up for yourself. So you're kind of just holding back, you're not really sure which is the best way. My opinion is a blend of a little bit, be more understanding to them, but also at the same time do not put yourself down on any occasion at all. If there's something that you don't agree with them doing, or things that they have said to you in any way at all, do not be afraid to actually stand up for yourself and defend yourself there. However, I do feel like there is also a need to definitely just be more considerate towards them, because it could be that they are going through some stuff as well. This Ten of Swords doesn't have to be you, it could also be them. This Ten of Swords could also be how they feel, because it's right under the deck, it's not part of I don't feel like a heavy feeling of Ten of Swords at the moment, but I do feel Ten of Swords there. And I feel like you're feeling definitely more on the Three of Swords side of things. The betrayal, you have a separation with them, maybe because you argued with them, or you maybe have a conflict there, or something happened that has made you felt really upset and you're trying to figure out how to resolve the situation. My advice is that you're going through this difficult time right now, but do not forget to stand up for yourself. But do remember that if their side of you if they ever tell you anything about their side of anything at all, it could be maybe like how they feel about certain things, or because they're the Queen of Cups, they're just someone who's more emotional. They're more emotionally open as well. They're someone who could be very an empath possibly, but the conflict that you guys have could be something that very easily wound them in a sense. And I feel like the best way for you guys to just work through this is to just let them know how you feel and also encourage them to actually talk about the situation. I think that's the best way to put it in at the moment. And I feel like I hope things go better for you guys there, where things are going right now between both of you, a connection. This could also be someone like a mother or a motherly figure to you. It doesn't have to be relationship related, but it could also be someone who you look up to basically. Something there happened and you needed to just fix this problem, or it will accumulate and to the point where you guys could end up having a separation, because with the Five of Swords it's also um lacking communication. It's a card where you you lack some kind of communication there. And the Three of Swords is also separation, which might end up splitting the both of you, which is not good. And I just want to say, like, be careful of that if this is someone who is very important to you. We shuffle the cards. Let's see, what do we get? Look at the bigger picture. Full moon in Sagittarius. Yeah, look into the bigger picture there. Your dreams need a practical plan. Full moon in Taurus, right under the deck. So that is the reading in general. I do hope that things get resolved for both parties, and that any sort of communication that needed to be set out would be said, and any sort of compassionate you needed, any sort of problem with this connection, I do hope it get resolved soon. And I will leave a reading right here if you enjoyed this video. This is just a quick one, energy check-in in general. And but yeah, if you do enjoyed it, please give me a like on the video and subscribe if you want to see more from me, and hit the bell icon to know when I upload next. And I hope you continue to be happy, healthy, and wealthy, and I'll see you guys next time. Take care. Hello, Caribbean Calcite. Oops. Caribbean Calcite group or pal. If you chose this Caribbean Calcite, this is your reading. Doesn't it have like a bean? I know, it's so funny. There's like a little cut there, which makes it look even more like a bean. I don't know. You put that there. Now I'm going to shuffle the deck so that you feel more connected with the reading. Okay, so let me do a quick cleanse. Oh, the sun is out today. Wow. It was quite dark just now. Okay, so let's do an energy check-in on Caribbean Calcite Power. Okay. We have the Nine of Pentacles, and underneath we have the Star. I'm trying to figure out who was it that got a star card as well. The energy will be coming through. I think it's the hold on, let me check. Maybe coming in from maybe the rose quartz pal or the Lepidolite pal, I think, or the Labradorite pal could be. I'm not sure, but yes, either way, there is the energy that may come in. If you're drawn to any other pal, do remember to check it out. So we have the Knight of Pentacles. We have the Four of Wands. Can you guys see the cards because the light just came in? Okay. So then we have the Nine of Pentacles. Oh god, sorry. And then we have two Pentacles card. So there's a lot of earth energy in general. A lot of that earth energy. There is some sort of celebration going on with the Four of Wands. Could be a celebration, like a good thing that is happening for you or to you. It could also be like an offer because the Knight of Pentacles is not the Four of Wands could sometimes represents a happy family, a reunion, a celebration, some kind of party, wedding, where some kind of unity where people come together and celebrate. And there is lots of like also teamwork in a sort of sense. Maybe there's some kind of success and there's some kind of success that is worth celebrating and people coming together to celebrate. I think that's might be one of the cases, which is really nice to see. We have the Knight of Pentacles, which is the more patient, practical knight of all the. This might be someone around the same age as you. Someone's very responsible, persistent, very loyal, a little conservative and stubborn, but someone's very ambitious. This could be, if you feel like this is talking about you, then this is about you. If not, this could be also about someone, possibly someone who wants to come together and just lay some roots down, has some kind of teamwork with you. I do see this as more of a romantic thing rather than a business thing. But for some of you guys, if it's not romantic related, this could be more of just like work, someone wanting to work with you, someone like the Knight of Pentacles, someone around the same age or around the age that is not too old or too young, significantly someone around your age and that wants to come in and work with you on some things or form like an ally with you regarding work or some kind of a business proposal in a sort of way. If it's not have it doesn't have to do with if it's not have to do with relationship, this could be you prospering, some kind of success and thriving in your business with the help of a Knight of Pentacles, being more independent as well, even though you have the help through someone. They could be offering you like a success in general. For once can also just be a card about success through teamwork and being proud of the success you have, therefore you're celebrating. It could be that you were working with this person and it prospered, it was successful, and there's a celebration, we're celebrating there. If it doesn't have to do with, if it's not really to do with relationship, but if it is relationship, it could be that this person that possibly someone you are in a relationship with may be offering you um a further level of your connection, going further into the next level of your connection, and both of you having that agreement success. If you are the Knight of Pentacles and you're planning on just like asking someone, like giving them a proposal or something, this is, I would say that it's a successful one. You don't have to, I guess, be too worried, I guess, and just plan ahead plan to go ahead with the proposal that you're thinking of planning at the moment. And yeah, it will be a successful one. There's not gonna be too much problem there. And maybe basically you do have to put up a proper plan, make it a very practical plan, and the person would see the sincerity and take the offer from you. And in general, there's not much to worry about there for both parties in general. Alright, let's get you Oracle advice. Okay, well, 2 cards came out again. So we have the end of a cycle approaches and it's time to take action. So full moon in Capricorn and new moon in Aries. Underneath the deck is show the world the real you, full moon in Aquarius. So let me get an Astro dice. Let's use the Astro dice to find out who is the Knight of Pentacles. If it's you, you can. This is just more of like a confirmation. Do not take this too seriously. So we have this, I believe, is Scorpio. Is it? Oh no, it's not Scorpio. Hold on. Who's the other one with M? Virgo. Yes. Oh my god. Yeah, I was confused. I was confused the symbol of it. So Virgo, Cancer, and then get one more. And I believe that's Aquarius. So Cancer, Aquarius, and Virgo. So I'm gonna leave your reading right here, and I hope that whatever proposal you are getting or whatever proposal that you are planning to offer will be successful. And if you enjoyed this video, please give me a like on the video and subscribe and check out my channel for more videos. And if you can, please hit the bell icon and know when I upload next. I hope you're happy, healthy, and wealthy as usual, and I'll see you guys next time. Take care. Bye. Hello, Black Agate pal. If you chose this Black Agate, this is your reading. So let me show you the unique part of this. Did you see it? I don't know if you can see it with the light. There's like a tic-tac-toe hashtag symbol on it. It's so cool. It's a very unique piece. I don't know if you can see it. It's quite... Oh my god, it doesn't really want to focus much. Yeah, got it? Ooh. It's really cool. But yes, if you chose this piece, let me just put it this way, it doesn't fall. This is your reading. So let me get into the let's get into the shuffling. I already did shuffle, off cam, and cleansing, but I thought I'll just do it again so that you guys feel more connected with your reading. Energy check-in for the black agate pal. Energy check-in for the black agate pal. Okay. I believe I saw the Queen of Swords just now pop in. You have the Four of Swords. Heavy on the Swords energy, maybe? The cards are taking a little bit of its own time, own sweet time to come out. Ah, there it is. Two of Swords. Yeah, heavy on the Swords energy, definitely. Oops. Okay, I'm not taking any of those because that's that's too many cards. Just one, please. Oh god, okay, that's a lot of cards. So the cards are not really coming out much. Let me do a spread instead. Now choose something from the spread. Should I take this card? This card. I'm gonna take this card. Knight of Cups. Okay. Then underneath we have the Knight of Cups. Okay, so depending on how you see it, sometimes the Four of Swords could be about actually needing more rest, but sometimes it could be that it's already about you resting because of fear and anxiety. Something is troubling you, probably stress as well, and those things are like maybe just like taking too many time out of your life. Maybe the stress is occupied in your mind. It occupies your mind, and it's making it very, very difficult for you to see clearly because we have the Two of Swords, which is the person here caught in the middle, kind of blind, the inability to see the truth. Probably because the amount of stress that you are experiencing right now is related towards two things, two decisions possibly, or two different, maybe two different outcomes, different things. And there's this need to face your fear, but in order for you to be able to clearly face that fear and figure out what's going on, you need to take a proper rest and just like regroup your thoughts as well as your feelings. If you're feeling very overwhelmed at the moment, you might also feel like you have a lot of need to rest up and in solitude, maybe a bit of hermitness, not big hermit mode, but like just a tiny bit of needing more rest basically, because you are feeling very stressed and overwhelmed, needing to also maybe even like self-protect, because we have the guy is holding, I don't know if you can see it, but the guy is holding the sword while he sleeps, because needing to protect yourself or you also feel as if, like, even if you're resting, you still need to protect yourself from problems and the situations at hand, because maybe the stress is just taking up a lot from you, and needing the solitude to just take time to heal, as well as some self-care is needed. It could also be a much it doesn't have to be, but like it could also be about staying away from social media. Maybe it influence you a lot, and this sort of fear kind of just comes in and stresses you out big time, and you needing to really just take that rest and stay away from the social media or things that could influence how you think and your own thoughts. Basically, sometimes social media can do that. They can consume a lot of time from you, and just kind of leave you feeling like the opinions that you have are like wavering. And so needing to stay away from things are very important here. A much needed mental rest, health that needs to be taken care of right now, needing to be protected from problems, and finding peace and alone time for yourself, and staying away and stepping away from situations that you are possibly unable to handle, like conflicts and stuff. That is where this is going on for you right now. And I can tell that with the Two of Swords is also this sort of fear of confronting, because a decision must be made with a practical fact, but there's a moment when maybe possibly you might have changed your mind, or the change of mind may have made the choices worse for you. So my main recommendation for you in general is to just clear up on the confusion and resolve whatever problem you have with a good amount of rest for yourself. And then we have the Knight of Cups, obviously, the wish come true, the dream come true kind of thing. I feel like with the Knight of Cups is emotional fulfillment. Maybe there is just a way for you to actually resolve the problem that you have and be able to really find a peace and ground there. And with the Knight of Cups underneath, I do see that there's no need to rush into things for yourself at the moment. There's no need to stress over. I feel like some of you guys, the stress you have could be about um time. Maybe you don't have enough time for things, and that stress you out because the clock is ticking for you, and that stress you out a lot. And that may be something significant, but you need to hold on to having faith with it, needing to resolve something before it goes and escalate. But there's a need to not rush your decisions now and rest up. that is that is good. And the Nine of Cups would come in once everything is actually properly resolved, and you will not feel as confused or as stressed and upset as you are right now. Okay? Let's take time to breathe out. The summoning moon. Take time to breathe out. Yeah, needing to take time to really just take a breath. No, not get too caught up on things, and just stop stressing yourself out on too many things at once, basically. Okay, so I'm gonna leave your reading here. I hope that whatever that you are facing right now will be resolved soon. Also, you'll have the willpower to resolve the situation. Okay, so if you're enjoying this reading, please give me a like on the video and subscribe to see more videos from me, and hit the bell icon to know when I upload next. So I hope you're healthy, happy, and wealthy as always. And I'll see you guys next time. Take care. Bye bye. Hello, orange calcite. How if you chose this piece of orange calcite or yellow? Actually, I'm not sure, but it looks orange to me. What do you guys think? It looks okay. It looks yellow on the cam, but I'm pretty sure it's an orange calcite. I don't know. I mean, yeah, okay, yeah, it is orangey, but yes, if you chose this orange calcite, this is your reading. So let me get shuffling going, and we will start your reading. By the way, not reading anything in reverse. For energy check in for orange calcite, orange calcite, energy check in for orange calcite. Ooh. Orange calcite. Take this one. Okay, so we have Three of Pentacles, the Fool, Strength, and right underneath the card we have the Hermit. Something about not engaging in socializing much. Some of you could be either getting out of the hermit phase, or you're in the hermit phase at the moment. I don't actually think it's going into it's either you coming out of that or having the plan of coming out of it, because this energy, just your energy check-in, it could be that you have left the hermit mode, or you're trying to get out of the hermit mode. So because we also have two other major arcana here, the Fool and the Strength, for going into a new adventure, very like carefree, innocent, free, having the freedom to travel, new beginning. Even if it's not an actual literal travel, it could be a brand new beginning for yourself. just like very carefree, major energy of you possibly like going on adventures or starting to do something new for yourself without having to worry about like, oh, what if I fall on the wrong food, or what if I picked up the wrong things and things like that. Just like it doesn't matter to this fool. To him, he's free. He's free spirit. He gets to be on top of the roofs often. He gets to jump around. He gets, to breathe in all the air and all that. He is happy. He is comfortable. And he's not afraid. And with the strength card as well, it makes sense. The strength card in general talks about the strength to do something, or the opposite of that, which is not to do something. You have the strength to make a decision for yourself whether or not you want to be in a situation, whether or not you want to go after and do something, or whether or not you don't want to do something. Standing up for yourself and putting in strength to not do something or do something because you want to. That is like you have your own decision there. The cut off appears very often when we're trying to kind of suppress something, or when we're trying to fight something because we are afraid of it. It also talks about like taming ourselves, getting the our strength under control a little bit. So yeah, there is this need for you to be like the fool here. This need to be free and happy, but also be careful of getting out of control there in general. But you have the strength to go and do something or not do something. Maybe someone asks you to do something for them, or maybe someone asks you, hey, do you want to like do this thing, and you seeing that people might agree with it, like, yeah, I'm going to do it, but maybe you don't feel like doing it, you don't want to do it. You have the bravery, the strength to do that for yourself and stand up for like, no, I don't think I want to do it, and things like that. Which can kind of look kind of foolish, or a bit of like a Debbie Downer maybe, because you're like, oh, I don't really want to do this thing, or I don't really care to do this, blah blah blah, and then they'll all be like, oh, that's such so bad, and things like that, or like, oh, why not, why you don't want to do it, and like maybe everyone wants to do something but you don't want to do it, and you just say, no, I don't want to do it, and they're like not the happiest about that maybe. And yeah, but in general, like, there is also the Three of Pentacles, which is growing, working hard on goals and commitments, collaborating with people to work on things. And it can also be about getting recognition for your work, being rewarded for your work, and your hard work paying off. You could be teaming up with people and learning from them, or that you could be helping people with things as well. It's yeah, it could be that you are either the one who is learning while collaborating people, or people are learning from you while they're collaborating with you to work on something very like teamwork. It's like a very teamwork energy in general. And maybe the strength is related to that as well, just like the strength to maybe ask for help, or look for people who are also skillful in what you're trying to do, and then getting the reward for your hard work there. I think that's also the case. With the Fool in general, I do have to say, like, don't be afraid to take the chances and go on new adventures or start something new for yourself, but do watch out where you're going and make proper smart decisions that will work for you along the way and better fit you as time goes on. And not be afraid to say no or say yes when you actually want to. Okay, so oh yeah, because we also have the Hermit. Like, you have been through a period of time where you reflect on your life or reflect on things regarding what you want to do, and needing to be maybe more practical that way, and just have more time for yourself, you know. Have faith in your dreams. Yes, people might sometimes put you down for that dreams too, because the full card is here, so you might think you're a little silly there. But you don't have to be afraid of it, because it is time for you to take action. New moon in Aries. This is the waxing crescent moon. So, yes, I will leave your reading here. Because you. Actually, no. Let me get an extra dice. Let me use the house. Yes. Let's see, what house do we get from this one? No, that's a horrible throw. Let me try again. There it is. Oh, the 10th house. Career, success, fortune, public recognition, long-time goals. Something to do with having fame in your expertise, being well known for your expertise, and having good structure which people want to learn from, as well as just like working on your long-term goals and having that success there, and fortune as well, because we have the kind of Three of Pentacles there. So yeah, I'm gonna leave a reading right here. There's a 10th house. Hope you can see that. I think you can. Okay. So I'm gonna leave your reading here. If you're enjoying this video, please give me a like, and if you want to see more from me, please subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon to when I upload next. And I hope you are happy, healthy, and wealthy as usual, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye. Take care. Hello, Blue Lace Agate pal. If you chose this Blue Lace Agate, this is your reading. Put that there so you can see it. Now I already shuffled, but I'll do another shuffle just so that you guys can feel more connected with your reading. Look at it. Sorry, let me just crack my knuckles. Okay, so oops. Page of Cups. Ooh, okay. Three of Cups. Wow. Cups energy. Okay. King of Cups. Are you serious? Alright. Okay, and we also have the Four of Wands underneath the deck, which totally makes sense because we have celebration here and another celebration here. It's a double confirmation that there is a celebration here somewhere. Something worth celebrating, something where you gather and just celebrate with the people that you love, or it could be going to more parties as well, wanting to bond with people that is very like-minded with you, I suppose. Um, yeah, and things like that. So let me just say that with the page of cups here, there's this was major, just like cups energy, just a huge emotion thing going on here, which is very cool in my opinion. Let me get a drink of water first, which is also water. Haha. Stay hydrated, by the way. The message is that for the page of cups in general, the message here is kind of just a way of a specific message that reveals a positive change for you. Maybe there's a new creative idea or something that you really just like telling you that you're on the right path on things. Who was it that got this as well? I I forgot. I what? Wait, let me check. I think it's Carnelian pal. Maybe you're drawn to that. You can go check them out if you are. But yes, the page of cups is an announcement that you are on the right path on things, and also just like happy news coming into you. Messages from your guides telling you that you are on the right path. Loving words are coming your way. You know, good news is coming in and flowing in for you. Um, it could also be about a crush, a romantic proposal, possibly, or even marriage related could also be that, because we have the Four of Wands underneath, which, if you connect it with the Page of Cups, it can be meaning of having a marriage of sort. The Page of Cups could also be about having an admirer, someone who has a crush on you and they want to come in with a romantic proposal. Someone who may be, it doesn't have to be younger than you because we have the King of Cups here, okay? It could just be that this person could approach you in a more happy, childlike way, a very like dreamy way, instead of like how um most could be. Someone's very gentle, like an admirer, very caring person, very gentle. Maybe it could be someone who's slightly younger than you, or someone who has a younger mindset in general, like a childlike approach. Um, and I feel like the love offer could also be very like emotionally involved. It could also, if it's not like an offer, it could also be that you have a great positive good news coming your way. And it could also be your guides telling you that what you're doing right now is you're on the right track. What you're doing is right for yourself. Just keep going, and things would go as planned. Things will go as you would like it to go. And now with the Three of Cups, it's quite obvious there's a celebration or a collaboration. Bonding and hanging out with people. And I have a feeling that tickets resonate. It doesn't have to be, but I feel like you might meet this King of Cup person, or that you have had met this person through a party. Maybe your friend hosts a party, or someone you know, maybe like a wedding or some kind of thing going on. Um, very weirdly, I'm hearing just like hang out. Well, not weirdly, just like I'm just hearing like someone saying like hang out, like maybe a friend decided to organize a little hangout for all their friends, and you join in as well. And maybe like they're like, hey, you wanna, you know, party with us, and like maybe it's been a long time since you guys met, and now so your friends are like, oh my god, do you wanna like come hang out with us? And then I have some friends, maybe I can introduce you to them, and you're like, okay, great, yeah, I'll go, why not, it's fun. And maybe you might even help them with organizing the party or cleaning up and things like that. And you might have met that person who might also have been there to help setting up the party, cleaning up, and all that stuff. And you met them either at the party, during the party, before the party, um, when you guys are organizing the party and things like that. This could be someone who is very calm, very caring, very friendly. Let's get the sign. Okay, let's get a sign of them so that we can find out who they are. Oh, seriously, smelling toes. Oh my god, I want toes. Okay, we have the Aquarius. Okay, and then we have. Is this the Capricorn? Yeah, this is the Capricorn. Okay. Maybe they're. Maybe they have some rising in water. Ah, there it is. Cancer. There you see it. So a Cancer, an Aquarius, or a Capricorn. Why don't we get another one? Why not? Okay. Wow. Right, Virgo. So we got Cancer, Virgo, Aquarius, and Capricorn. Awesome. Okay, so this could be their signs. Sun rising, Venus, maybe even Mars, possibly. This is someone who is like very compassionate, very calm and caring, very friendly person. Someone who is approachable, but you can see that they're a little wise. They are this wise person, maybe a little bit older than you or have more experience in maybe their work field, or just like have more experience in life than you possibly. Someone like a friend of a friend, a mutual friend, obviously a pretty good person, pretty gentle healer. So with a masculine energy, doesn't really matter if they're a male, female, or whatever gender they could be. And you might have met them through the party, and I don't think you are aware that they have feelings for you. I feel like you might, because of the Four of Wands and the Three of Cups, I feel like you guys might have hang out along with like other friends and stuff past the party. Like you might have met that first time, and then you guys might have um hung out again at the period of time, and might have got together and just like know each other better and things like that. And I don't think you're aware that they like you that way. You and I have been aware of that in general. I don't have the feeling that you're aware. So like I'm hearing someone go, really? Yes, really. I think they might have the plan to come out and approach you. They might even like possibly. I feel like they might possibly um very interestingly maybe ask you out. Maybe they might text you or approach you or something and ask you, hey, do you wanna like um hang out, just the two of us? And you're like, oh, okay, yeah, why not? Yeah. Or maybe they might ask you to help them with something. Interestingly, they might also think of you as the Page of Cups while they're the King of Cups. They might think of you as someone who is younger than them, someone that they want to protect, or someone they want to teach or as well as learn from because they're so experienced and mature. They're very like social and emotionally intelligent people, but they might want to be um, more learn more from people that maybe just look a little bit younger than them and things like that. Like approaching, there's too many cards. There's too many cards. Someone who feels very stable and gentle in general. Yeah, I feel like someone who's very stable and very sweet, very approachable person. Who's someone who's not don't look like they're someone who's very like fierce or anything like that. Now, if you are the King of Cups and you're trying to ask the person out, if that's you, definitely do. I do see it like perking up the conversation. I do see you coming out and just talking to them and telling them how you feel in general with them. And we have a new romantic cycle begins. Okay, random deck is a new start is coming. New moon. And this is also a new moon. This is a new moon in Libra. Interesting, we don't have a Libra, but there it is. But yeah, I do see this as someone who, if you are the one who is trying to give someone a love offer, then this might be a successful little offer. But yeah, So I do see whether or not you're on the page part or on the cup part. Either way, I think the relationship might blossom because I feel like both of you have a good vibe for each other. So I'm gonna leave the reading here. I hope that the love offer is coming in soon and it will be successful, and the both of you will have a good time together. Okay, so as per usual, if you're enjoying this video, please give me a like on it and subscribe if you want to see more from me. Hit the bell icon to know when I upload next, and I hope you are, as usual, happy, healthy, and wealthy, and I'll see you guys next time. Take care, bye bye.